Hi there, this is David Ingleby for Dingo 7 Mounts, and just to tell you a little bit about some of the frustrations I've had trying to make a tension lock uncoupler or a Rapido uncoupler in N-Gage. So this is the 00 version which we made, and you've seen the video of that one in progress, and it works like a dream. Now coming down to N-Gage, and I thought we could get away with a sort of block a bit like that, but unfortunately that doesn't work, because with Rapido you need to just lift a single pin rather than the whole coupling, so it's a little bit tricky. So I've been faffing around pretty much all day on this, and finally come up with something which sort of works, I think, and I think with a little bit of careful setting it would be okay. The disadvantage, and I'm going to just focus in a bit here, take two. The disadvantage is that N-Gage track is very thin, and so therefore I couldn't do a thing like I did with the 00 with putting the block on top of the sleepers. So I've had to, this is rocking like crazy, I've had to cut the sleepers away, 2 sleepers away inside, leaving them on the outside but cutting them away on the inside, and I brought this little thingy job in now. If I bring my little wagons exactly over there, you'll see that it does lift up one, whoops, what happens when you try and do it through the camera. If you bring it up, just lift one, it will uncouple. You've got to be quite accurate as to where you position it, but if you do it right, it works perfectly well. However, that said, I would suggest that you probably need to fill in the little screw head there with a bit of wax or something like that, so that it doesn't form a little hole which can catch on these little tiny pins, so you don't want any discombobulation there. So yeah, that's where I am right now, and I think that that is quite feasible, and I will put the kits together and sort that out. One other thing that I've discovered is that the only standoffs you can buy in M2 are 30mm long, which is literally too short, and so I've ordered some 12mm extensions, which hopefully will screw into that and give you the extra height to make it a standard operation system. It will work exactly the same way as the 001, just that, as I say, you have to cut away 2 sleepers and drill a hole in between those sleepers so that you can get the block right down so it doesn't catch when the trains, whoops, when the trains run. Normally they shouldn't catch on it, but at any one time you can lift one of those pins and take it away. Again, you need to be fairly careful with setting it up. Don't set the lower point too low so that it actually puts strain on the servo or tries to break the whole system. And your upper limit is going to have to be gauged by your own rolling stock. I have played around with it, and I found that some of my rolling stock uncouples perfectly well, others needed a little bit of height adjustment. So yeah, I suspect that it would work if you've got some pretty good coupling heights, and maybe that's where the thing starts, is to make sure that all your coupling heights are at the same level. So this is David Ingleby for Dingo 7 Mounts, and thank you for watching.